As the first question today, people will take this one. Write down this. Find the range of x such that x plus 2 modulus less than or equal to 1. Less than or equal to 1. That is the first question today. Right. Now, when we find the range of x for this inequality, dear students, you know, the left hand side, it's obvious positive value available. The reason is modulus available now. Right hand side we have plus 1. So therefore the both sides are positive. Therefore we can square both sides. Right? By squaring both sides, we can take the answer. That is the first method of getting the answer. Right? Then first of all, we'll take the answer by using the squaring method. Right? Now we can write mod x plus 2 is 10 or equal to 1. We can square both sides. Squaring both sides, you know, when you square the modulus will eliminate. Then we get x plus 2 squared less than or equal to 1 squared. Now I can bring this right hand side 1 squared to the left hand side like this. We get right hand side now 0. Now you can factorize this difference of 2 squares. This you can consider as a squared minus b squared. Then the factor is going to be a plus b. First one is x plus 2 minus 1. The other one is x plus 2 plus 1 less than or equal to 0. Then here we get 2 minus 1 is 1, x plus 1, and this is x plus 3 less than or equal to 0. Now you can very easily find the range for x. Range for x. Right. Now you know how to find after this. You have to draw the number line. On the number line, we have to mark the x values, equating this each factor to 0. When we equate this to 0, x plus 1, we get x minus 1. When we equate this x plus 3 to 0, we get x minus 3. Therefore, minus 3 here we have, minus 1 here we have. And also, since here we have equal sign, both the values we have marked already on the number line, we have to take, we have to accept. So therefore, this is colored and circle and colored lines. Okay. Now we substitute 0. 0 is in this interval. Now when you substitute 0 in this bracket for x, 0 plus 1 is first bracket is 1, 0 plus 3 is second bracket is 3. Then here 1 into 3. 1 into 3 is 3. Okay. Then the left hand side answer is 3. 3 less than 0. 3 less than 0, that statement is false. That means when you put 0 for x, this inequality becomes, that gives false statement. So therefore, the region where 0 lies, does not satisfy this inequality. So this is not satisfying. Then this should satisfy. Then this should not. Therefore, the required answer is going to be x less than or equal to minus 1, greater than or equal to minus 3. So therefore, x is less than or equal to minus 1, greater than or equal to minus 3. This is how we take the answer by using the squaring method. Right, people, now some occasions we come across the squaring method cannot be applied. That occasion, to get the answer, we have to use the definition method. I will show you how to use the definition method here for this to get the answer. Okay, right. So this is the first method, right? The second method I am going to start, right? Then first you can take this answer, second method. In the second method, what we do is this x plus 2 mod less than or equal to 1, no? Right. We define this x plus 2 modulus. We define this x plus 2 modulus. You know how to define this x plus 2 modulus. X plus 2 modulus will be equal to the same x plus 2. The modulus of x plus 2 will be equal to same x plus 2 if this x plus 2 is either positive or 0. If x plus 2 greater than or equal to 0, take this to right hand side, x greater than or equal to minus 2. Okay. Secondly, x plus 2 modulus will be equal to negative of this. Right? If this x plus 2 is less than 0. X less than minus 2. Okay. Now what we do is, people, we mark this on the number line under second method. Right, now the modulus of x plus 2 changes at minus 2 of x. Somewhere here we have minus 2, right? Then x plus 2 modulus x greater than minus 2. That means on the right of minus 2. Modulus of x plus 2 is equal to x plus 2. Then this will be equal to x plus 2. That is x greater than minus 2 and equal to minus 2, right? And on the left of minus 2, x less than minus 2 means on the left of minus 2. So that x plus 2 mod will be equal to minus times x plus 2 people, right? Okay, no? Right. Now you can see, once we define this mod x plus 2 and mark on the number line, the number line is divided into two regions, namely the region less than minus 2, the region more than minus 2. Understand? Okay, now we have to find the solution of this inequality in both intervals less than minus 2 and greater than minus 2. Then here first we consider number 1 when x less than minus 2. X less than minus 2. That means we are going to check whether there are x values in this interval which can satisfy this inequality. That's what we are going to do. Right. Now in this interval, when we work out this sum mod x plus 2 less than or equal to 1, right? We have to put for the mod x plus 2 the corresponding expression this takes in the interval less than minus 2. You can very clearly understand this mod x plus 2 on the left of minus 2 takes what? Minus x plus 2. Since we discussed this question in the interval on the left of minus 2, that occasion, the expression this takes mod x plus 2 takes on the left of minus 2 this answer. So then this place we have to write this minus times x plus 2. The reason is we discussed the question in the interval x less than minus 2. That means on the left of minus 2 region up to negative infinity. On the left of minus 2, this mod x plus 2 takes this. That is why instead of that, the expression this takes on the interval less than minus 2, this minus times x plus 2 we put here. Okay, then I can put here minus times x plus 2 less than or equal to 1. Right. Now what we do is, people, we remove the bracket by multiplying this minus sign, minus x minus 2 less than or equal to 1. Now what I do is, people, this minus x I take to right hand side, 1 we take left hand side. Then we get minus 2 minus 1 less than or equal to x. This is minus 3 less than or equal to x. This means, people, x greater than or equal to minus 3. And this implies x greater than or equal to minus 3. The same thing, huh? The one this is available here. X greater than or equal to minus 3. That same thing only I have written here. X greater than or equal to minus 3. Understood? Right. Now, people, after this, you must, right, take. Now, this is the answer we got when we work out this inequality in this interval. Like that, people, when we work out an interval, work out a inequality in a given interval, right? After getting this way the answer, you must do another thing finally. What is that? In the interval we discussed this question and the answer we got. For this two, we have taken a common region, right? Common region, right? Common region we take like this. First, we mark the interval in which we work out the question. That means interval is, people, less than minus 2. Here we don't have equal sign, no? That means excluding minus 2 to the left. This is the interval in which we discuss this inequality. We work out this inequality to the negative infinity. That occasion, our answer we got x greater than or equal to minus 3. So then here, suppose we have minus 3. X greater than or equal to minus 3 means including minus 3 to the right, all the values up to plus infinity. This is. Then I am going to mark that below this line. Now, people, you can see there is a common region for both. Above the line, the shaded region, and below the line, the shaded region, there is a common region. That is the answer we have to take when we work out this inequality in the interval x less than minus 2. And then we have to take the common region of these two. Common region is what, people? Here, common region, both lines available. Above the line and this shaded regions available above the line and below the line both. In between minus 3 and minus 2, including minus 3 but excluding 2. Right? So therefore, the first answer is, people, x less than minus 2 greater than or equal to minus 3. This is the first answer. This is the first answer. Correct. So far we haven't finished part. Now, second region in which we must discuss this question is, people, on the interval less than minus 2. Now we worked out this given inequality. We got down to this. Similarly, people, another interval we have. What is that interval? Including minus 2 and to the right. Second interval in which we have discussed the same inequality is number 2. when x greater than or equal to minus 2. Then you might see, why do we get here equal sign? Because this equal sign is coming because of this reason here. We are going to write passing this minus 2 no. Suppose we are walking this way to the right. One occasion we come to minus 2 and then we pass minus 2. Passing minus 2 means we are coming on to the region greater than minus 2. That means this. Greater than minus 2. You can see with that greater than sign, equal also available. That is why here we have to put x greater than or equal to minus 2. Right. Now in that interval, again, we are going to work out the same question this no. Right. Then it is now mod x plus 2, right? Less than or equal to 1. Now we have to put the value this takes in the interval on the right of minus 2. You know, on the right of minus 2, mod x plus 2 takes this x plus 2. Less than or equal to 1. Then take this right hand side. X 1 minus 2. Right? Then we get x less than minus 1. X less than minus 1. People, now, as we did here, again now, for this then, this, we have to take the common region. Understand? That common region is our second answer. Right. Now, we can mark to take the common region. Here, minus 1 is here, people. Minus 2 here. Right. This says x greater than or equal to minus 2, including minus 2. Right? Greater than that, up to plus infinity. Then this answer says x smaller than minus 1, including minus 1. Therefore, at minus 1, we have to circle and color because here we have equal sign. Then all the values less than minus 1 up to negative infinity. Then see, people, there's a common region for both, that is including both minus 2 and minus 1 in between them, the common region. That common region only we have to take here, right? Common region. Common region is, people, common region is what, people? Yeah, x less than or equal to minus 1, greater than or equal to minus 2. So this is our second equation number 2, second relation number 2. Now, people, this way we took two sets of solutions. Finally, to take the final answer of the given inequality, people, what we do is this. We should take this all solutions and this all solutions. Both we have to combine together and we have to take the final answer. Combining means, people, now suppose from minus 3 to minus 2, including minus 3 here, including minus 3 up to minus 2. Suppose all the real numbers available on the number line in the interval is minus 3 to minus 2, including minus 3, we put into a basket. Okay. Now, secondly, the all real numbers between minus 2 and minus 1, including both, those all real numbers also we put into the same basket. Now, we have added them together. Then what are the real numbers available in the basket? Now, you know, real numbers available in the basket going to be what, people? Including minus 3 up to minus 2, but excluding minus 2, real numbers available. When you put the other set, including minus 2, here the minus 2 excluded, but here included. Including minus 2 up to minus 1, in between them, all the real numbers available in the basket. Then what are the real numbers available finally in the basket? The real numbers available in the basket are, people, including minus 3 up to minus 1 including minus 1, the real numbers available. That is our final solution. This way, people, when we combine two sets together, that is called as union set. You know, in your O-levels, you have learned how to add two sets. That means combining two sets together, if we form another new set, that set is called as the union set of that sets. So therefore, when you take the final answer, people, you have to take the union of these common regions you have obtained already, right? So therefore, the final answer is what? 1 union 2. 1 union 2. 1 union 2 means all the elements in this two sets available in 1 and 2, we combine together and form new set. When you take 1 union 2, people, we get from minus 3 to minus 1, including both, right? And then we get x less than or equal to minus 1, greater than or equal to minus 3 is the final answer. See here, the same answer here we obtained. Then you might see this method is too long. That may be, people. But there are some questions in them, this squaring method can't be used. That occasion, people, definitely this way the definition method of the modulus should be used to take the answer. Right? Okay, people. Then first try to understand this and carefully write down. If you have doubts, that you can eliminate by doing the next sum. Right? Okay, start, people. Okay. I will come to, people, another question. We'll take this. Find the range of x such that people take this. It is modulus of x minus 1 greater than 3 times modulus of x minus 2. Right? Here, let's see whether we can use the squaring method. The only requirement the inequality should satisfy in order to use the squaring method is, people, the both sides of the inequality, the available number should be positive. If so, we can use the squaring method without any issue. Right? So then here it's obvious, people, right? This left hand side we have modulus, right hand side we have modulus. Therefore, both sides are positive. Then we can use the squaring method. First of all, we'll work out the question using the squaring method. Thereafter, we'll do the same question using this method we secondly did in the earlier question. Right. Right. Then first method. Modulus of x minus 1 greater than 3 times modulus of x minus 2. Right. Squaring both sides. This modulus will remove, people, and here 3 squared modulus will remove here too. Then take this to this side. X minus 1 perfect squared minus this square and this square, people, I can write in one square like this. I want to take this side, right hand side we have 0. Now this is like a squared minus b squared form. Difference of two squares available there. Then you can factorize that a squared minus b squared as a minus b into a plus b. Then you get what, people? Minus 1 minus 3 times x minus 2 minus 1 plus 3 times x minus 2 greater than 0. Now simplify this. Here we get minus 3x. Here we get x. Minus 3x, here x. It's minus 2x, no? Here minus minus plus. 3 into 2 is 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. Right? Minus 3x plus x minus 2x. Here we have plus 6 minus 1 is 5. Right. Here this bracket. We get 3x. Here x, 4x. Here minus 6 and minus 1. 6 minus 7. Greater than 0. Now you know, people, how to find the range for this. Find the range for this. Then there we have to equate, people, these both brackets to 0 and find the x values. Right. When I equate this each bracket to 0, minus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. Minus 2x takes right hand side minus 5. X is 5 by 2. We can cancel down minus signs, no? Then one x value is 5 by 2. The other x value is 4x minus 7 should be equated to 0. 4x equals 7. X equals 7 by 4. These are the x values. 5 by 2 is 2.5. 7 by 4 is in between 1 and 2. 7 by 4 is 7 by 4 has a value between 1 and 2. So therefore, 7 by 4 is smaller than 5 by 2. Then 5 by 2 should be somewhere here. 7 by 4 should be somewhere here. Right. Now here we don't have equal sign, so therefore both we have to exclude. Both we have to exclude. Now we have to select any region you like, and from that selected region select any number you like and put that number for this x here and check whether this inequality becomes true. We usually put what x0 because of the easy simplification. 0 is in this interval. When you put 0 here, what do we get? This bracket is 5. When you put 0 here, this bracket is minus 7. Because when you put x equals 0, minus 20 is this is 0, no? This is 5. This is 0, then minus 7. First bracket 5, second bracket minus 7. 5 into minus 7 is minus 35. In the left hand side, we have minus 35. Left hand side minus 35. Minus 35 greater than 0. Minus 35 greater than 0. That is wrong, people. Minus 35 is not greater than 0. So therefore, this region does not satisfy. Then definitely this should satisfy. This should not. Then the solution, people, x lies between. Therefore, the solution is x less than 5 by 2 greater than 7 by 4. This is our region of x. Now people will see how to take the same answer by using the second method of defining this modulus. There we have defined the modulus of x minus 1 and x minus 2 separately. Right. We will first define this modulus of x minus 1 and x minus 2 and mark them on the number line first. Okay, right. The first answer we got, I'm going to write here. X less than 5 by 2 greater than 7 by 4. I will define this. We'll define first people mod x minus 1. Right, you know how to define this mod x minus 1. It is the same x minus 1 if x minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. Take this right hand side, x greater than or equal to 1. The mod of x minus 1 will be equal to minus times x minus 1 if x minus 1 less than 0, take this right hand side, x less than 1. Right. Secondly, we need to define this one, x minus 2 mod, and define that also. It will be equal to same x minus 2 if x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. X minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. That means taking this to right hand side, x greater than 2. The mod of x minus 2 will be equal to minus of x minus 2 if x minus 2 less than 0, take the right hand side, x less than 2. Now both this mod x minus 1 and mod x minus 2, we have to mark on the number line. Right. The two excited are 1 and 2. Here I take 1, here 2. Right, here mod x minus 1. Right. On the right of 1, x greater than 1 means on the right of 1. Mod x minus 1 is equal to this. X minus 1. On the left of 1, mod x minus 1 is equal to this, minus x minus 1. Right. Mod x minus 2 people. On the right of 2, mod x minus 2 is this. Mod x minus 2. On the right of 2 is x minus 2. On the left of 2, mod x minus 2 is this, minus x minus 2. Minus x minus this. Now, once we mark this way on the number line, people, there are 3 regions. What are the three regions now? Left of 1, less than 1. Between 1 and 2, greater than 3. They are the regions. Now, in each interval, we have to solve this inequality given. Yeah. Then the first interval is this. This interval, less than 1. First one is when x less than 1. Then, remember, we don't put here equal sign. The reason is this. See, in the definition, this x less than 1 available. This is that place. There we don't have equal sign. Then here also the equal sign we don't consider. Okay. Then second interval, what people? The second interval in which we have discussed the same question is number 2, when 1 and 2 are. When between 1 and 2. This is how we write now people. X less than 2, greater than 1. Now here we have to check whether we have to put equal or not. X greater than 1. See where x greater than 1. Here we have x greater than 1. With that greater than sign, equal also available. In that case, we have to put equal sign. Right. And this one, x less than 2. See, x less than 2. X less than 2 here we have, but there we don't have equal sign. So therefore, second interval is this. Right. Including 1 up to 2, but excluding 2. Number 3, third region. This region, x greater than 2. Now see, with that 2, 2 is here, x greater than 2, equal sign available. Then x greater than or equal to 2, this region. This is how we select the 3 regions. Now in each interval, we have to solve this inequality. Then I am going to take this, in this interval, I am going to work out this inequality. Mod x minus 1 greater than 3 times mod x minus 2. Right. X less than 1 on the left of 1. This mod x minus 1. Right. We have to find what is this mod x minus 1 when x less than 1. X less than 1 means on the left of 1. No? On the left of 1, we know mod x minus 1 is this. And therefore, for the mod x minus 1, we have to put minus x minus 1. Greater than 3 times on the left of 1. On the left of 1. Mod x minus 2. Right. People, now, when I mark along this mod x minus 2 on the number line, on the left of 2, mod x minus 2 will be equal to minus x minus 2. That is, for all values on the left of 2, the mod x minus 2 will take this. Understood? But we need what people? On the left of 1, mod x minus 2. Since for all the values less than 2, mod x minus 2 take this people. In the interval less than 1 also, mod x minus 2 take what? This. Right? When you mark people here, 1. Right? So, all the values up to negative infinity, mod x minus 2, take this minus sign x minus 2 on the left of 2. So therefore, for this one, we have to put what people? This minus x minus 2. Put minus sign here, x minus 2. Okay? Now, we'll simplify this. Triple bracket here, minus x plus 1 greater than minus 3x minus minus plus 3 into 2 is 6. Okay. Now, take this minus 3x to this side and 1 to right hand side. Once you take this minus 3x to this side, that will be plus 3x minus 6 is 2x coming. Take this right hand side. 6 minus 1 coming. It's 5. Then divide by 2. X greater than 5 by 2. Now what we do, people? Now, for this and this, we have to take the common region. We have to take the common region. If I mark this one, right? x less than 1. Here 1, we have to circle but don't call. Less than 1 means this. This region we have marked. And greater than 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is more than 1. Here it is on the right of 1. Greater than 5 by 2 is this. Because here we have to consider the common region, no? Here we have to consider the common region. For this one and this one, no common region. Understand? No common region. That's still obvious, no? So therefore, in this interval, for this inequality, no solution. That's what it says. Right? In this interval, when x less than 1, no solutions for this inequality. No common region. Therefore, no solution. Therefore, no solution. Then in that interval, no solution. Right. Now, people like that take this region. In that region, the same inequality we have to work out. Right. Now, work out that same inequality in this interval. I'll give you people 2 minutes. Right. Right. Now, in between 1 and 2, when I write this, in this interval, mod x minus 1 is x minus 1 greater than 3 times. In this interval, mod x minus 3 is this minus x minus 2. X minus 1 greater than, remove the bracket here, minus 3x plus 6. Take this side, x plus 3x come in, then 4x come in, take the right hand side, 7. X greater than 7 by 4. Now we have to take the common region. Here, we consider the interval between 1 and 2, including 1, therefore circle, but excluding 2. This is the interval in which we discuss the inequality. This says it should be greater than 7 by 4. 7 by 4 means a value between 1 and 2. 7 by 4 I take somewhere here. Excluding 7 by 4. Circle. Then this. Then you can see the common region come in, people, between 7 by 4 and 2. Common region is x less than 2 greater than 1 by 4. This is number 1. Right. In this interval, this mod x minus 1 greater than 3 times mod x minus 2. In this interval, mod x minus 1 is x minus 1 greater than 3 times. This is x minus 2. Remove the bracket. 3x minus 6. Take this x right hand side, minus 6 this side. When you take minus 6 this side, plus 6 minus 1 is 5 greater than here 2x. Divide by 2. 5 by 2 greater than x. And this means what, people? X less than 5 by 2. Now we have to take the common region. Right. We consider the region x greater than or equal to 2. 2 here and this way. The set of solution is less than 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is here. 5 by 2 means 2.5. This way. Then you can see the common region is what, people? Between 2 and 5 by 2, but including 2. So above the line and below the line, this 2 included, including 2, but excluding 5 by 2. Common region is x less than 5 by 2, but greater than or equal to 2. Number 2. Number 2. Okay. Now, final answer, how to take, people? 1 union 2. 1 union 2. Final answer, we take 1 union 2. This first set of solution and the second set of solution, we have to collect together and form new set. Okay. And then answer is, final answer, we can write 1 union 2. 1 union 2. When you take 1 union 2, here we have values 7 by 4 up to 2, but excluding 2. But this takes that 2. Then we get x values x greater than 7 by 4 less than 5 by 2. This is the final answer, people. The same answer here we have obtained earlier too. Understood, right? So this is how we take that. Okay. Now we'll see the next one. Right. That is this. That question is this, people. Write on this question. Find x. Find the region of x. Range of x. Find range of x in modulus of 5 minus 3x greater than or equal to 2 minus 3x. Right. Try this question, people. Again, I'll give 2-3 minutes. Right, people? For the answers. Right now, here, since in the left hand side, we have modulus, it is obvious that the left hand side is positive. Right? Can somebody tell me what is the sign of the right hand side? This 2 minus 3x. The right hand side sign of this 2 minus 3x expression is, people, cannot be determined. One occasion it is positive, another occasion it is negative, another occasion it is 0. It takes sign, different signs, subject to different values of x. Now, for example, if I put x equals 0, 3 into 0 is 0, then we get 2 minus 0, then 2, right hand side 2, positive. When x equals 1, 3 into 1 is 3, 2 minus 3 is minus 1, minus, the right hand side minus. When this x is 2 divided by 3, 3 and 3 we can cancel down, 2 minus 2 comes 0. So therefore, the right hand side, nobody can say its sign. So therefore, we can't say the right hand side is always positive. You know, people, the squaring method can be applied whenever the both sides are positive, right? So therefore, the right hand side sign is not always positive. So therefore, in this case, people, we don't choose for the square root method. In this case, definitely we have to use the definition method. Define this mod 5 minus 3x. 5 minus 3x modulus. We have defined, people, right? After defining the 5 minus 3x modulus, we have to go for the definition method to take this answer. Right? Now, when you define 5 minus 3x, right, people? 5 minus 3x, when you define its modulus is equal to the same 5 minus 3x if 5 minus 3x greater than or equal to 0. Take the right hand side and divide by 3. Then we get 5 by 3 greater than or equal to x. Correct? No? Take the right hand side. We get 3x divided by 3. 5 by 3. This will be equal to minus of 5 minus 3x if, right, 5 minus 3x less than 0. That means, people, 5 less than 3x divided by 3. This way we get. Now, when you mark this on the number line, the 5 minus 3x changes at x equals 5 by 3. When x smaller than 5 by 3, smaller than 5 by 3 is here, including this to the left this way. Mod 5 minus 3x. Takes this answer. X greater than 5 by 3. On the right of this 5 by 3. This will take minus 5 minus 3x. Okay. Now we have to consider the question here. Okay. Right. Now the first interval is what, people? When x less than or equal to 5 by 3. Why? When we consider, people, on the left of 5 by 3, when you move this way, we are moving to the left of 5 by 3. That means less than 5 by 3. Here, x less than 5 by 3. With that, we have equal sign. X is less than 5 by 3. With that equal sign available. That is why we took their equal sign. In that interval, when we work out this question, what we get is this. For this one, now I have to put 5 minus 3x. Right. Then you can very clearly see here, this 3x, when you take right hand side, that will be plus 3x. That plus 3x and this minus 3x, we can cancel down. Then we can cancel down like this. Then we get something like this. 5 greater than or equal to 2. No x later available. But, people, this expression, the final result we got is true. Why? 5 greater than 2. That is true. So therefore, we accept this as true. This is true. 5 greater than 2, that is true. So therefore, people, this all, there is no another range to take the common region with this. Therefore, we take this all region satisfy this inequality. Therefore, x less than or equal to 5 by 3. Now, this is the first one. Because this is true, we accept this all. No x involving in this. If x involving in this, there we have to consider for this and this common region. But there is no x in it. This is true statement. Therefore, we consider this all. Right. Secondly, number 2. When x greater than 5 by 3. Modulus of 5 minus 3x greater than or equal to 2 minus 3x. Substitute here on the right of 5 by 3 mod 5 minus 3x, we will take this minus 5 minus 3x greater than or equal to 2 minus 3x. From the bracket here, minus 5 plus 3x, 2 minus 3x. Brings this side, we get 6x. Takes the right hand side, we get 7. X greater than or equal to 7 by 6. X greater than or equal to 7 by 6. Now, we have taken the common region. People here 5 by 3. 5 by 3. X is 5 by 3. When you consider this 5 by 3 and 7 by 6, well, which is greater? Multiply this and this by 2, 10 by 6, 7 by 6. Okay. Here, equal denominators, this numerator is greater. Then this 10 by 6 greater than this 7 by 6. So therefore, this fraction greater. Therefore, this 5 by 3 should be on the right of 7 by 6. Right. Here we have 7 by 6. 5 by 3 here. This question is discussed in the interval x greater than 5 by 3. Then excluding 5 by 3, the right all x values. This says including 7 by 6, all values on the right. Then people, you can see above this line and below this line, the shaded region available in this interval. On the right of 5 by 3, excluding 5 by 3. So therefore, region is x greater than 5 by 3. This is number 2. Now, the solution when you take finally, we have to take the union of 1 and 2. This says all the x values less than 5 by 3 up to negative infinity contains in this. X less than or equal to 5 by 3 means including 5 by 3, all the real numbers less than 5 by 3 up to minus infinity available in this. This says excluding 5 by 3, all the real numbers available in the number line takes this. Then the all real numbers given by this when you put into one basket, and the real numbers given by this when you put to the same basket. Now inside the basket, what are the real numbers people available? Yeah, all the real numbers from negative infinity up to positive infinity available in this basket now. Then since we take the final answer by 1 union 2, 1 union 2 will give final answer. 1 union 2 will give people all real numbers. So therefore, this inequality becomes true for any real number. Whatever x value we substitute in the left and right, that inequality becomes true. Okay, like 1 union 2 gives the all real numbers. All real numbers. So therefore, the solution, people, all real numbers, right? Therefore, x less than infinity greater than minus infinity. This is how we write the solution. Okay, right. Right. Now we'll come to another one question, people here. This one. Find x of mod 5x minus 8 is then 3x minus 2. Right. Try this question, people. Yes, people, here. When you consider this one, the given inequality modulus of 5x minus 8 is then 3x minus 2. The modulus of 5x minus 8 is then 3x minus 2. The same thing I can write 3x minus 2 greater than modulus of 5x minus 2. The same thing I can write 3x minus 2 greater than modulus of 5x minus 8. People, what is the sign of this 3x minus 2? What is the sign of this 3x minus 2? Sign of this 3x minus 2, you can argue as before, can take positive value or negative value or 0, depending on the value of x. But people, we can argue according to this given inequality in this way too. This is, since here we have modulus, this answer is always positive. This is positive. This value is positive. This is positive. But this value left hand side is greater than this. This is greater than this. Therefore, since this is positive and this is greater than, therefore this should always be positive. Otherwise, this inequality is wrong. Understood? This is positive. Suppose this is like 10. This greater than that 10. Then definitely this should be positive, no? So therefore, when we argue like that, people, we can determine this 3x minus 2 should be positive. Right? Then we can first write the condition. If this 3x minus 2 is negative, this inequality we can't write in this way. It's wrong. So therefore, to exist this inequality, the first requirement is this 3x minus 2 should be positive, right? Then you can write in order to exist this inequality. Definitely 3x minus 2 should be positive. 3x minus 2 greater than 0. Thereby, you can subject x. X greater than, take this right hand side and divide by 3, 2/3. Therefore, definitely x should take a value greater than 2/3. Otherwise, the left hand side becomes negative. This inequality does not exist. Does not exist means this way we can't write. So that means if this is negative, people, then it is something like this: -2 greater than mod x minus 5, like this. This is always positive. This says positive value less than negative value. That kind of relation we get, that is obviously wrong. That's why we say definitely this left hand side should be positive. So therefore, this is number 1. Then finally, when we get the answer for x after solving this inequality, that range of x should definitely be greater than 2/3, on the right of 2/3. Right. Now people, since the left hand side this is positive, we have assumed here, we wrote that there it should be so. This is positive now, this is positive. Now we can square both sides, or we can use the definition method. People, no need to inquire about the sign of the left and right whenever we use the definition method. The sign of left and right is important whenever we use the square root method. Okay, so therefore, if you have a doubt to determine the sign of particular expression in the left and right, directly you can go through people the definition method. But definition method is a little bit long. So therefore, we have to always search whether we can use the square root method. But in this case, people, it is possible to use the square root method because now we said what 3x minus 2 should be positive. Okay. Now we'll use the square root method. Since 3x minus 2 greater than 0, square in both sides. Square in both sides, we get what people? Square in both sides, we get 3x minus 2 perfect square greater than, this modulus will eliminate people after squaring that, 5x minus 8 perfect square. Now take to this side and difference of two squares we get. Thereby you can find the region of that. 3x minus 2 perfect squared minus 5x minus 8 perfect squared greater than 0. This is like a squared minus b squared. Then what are the factors? A minus b into a plus b. Get 3x minus 2 minus 5x minus 8. A minus b into a plus b. 3x minus 2 plus 5x minus 8 greater than 0. 3x minus 5x is minus 2x. Here minus minus plus 8 minus 2. And this bracket 3x and 5x 8x minus 10 greater than 0. Now you can find the range of this. Equate each bracket to 0. When you equate this bracket to 0, people, I am going to take the answer straight away. X is 3. When you equate this to 0, we get x is 5 by 4. Okay. Then we'll mark them on the number line. 5 by 4 is 1 point something now. The number line 5 by 4 here, 3 here. Here we don't have equal sign, then both we have to exclude. Zero lies in the interval these people. When you put 0 here and here, when you put 0 here, this first bracket is 6. Here 0, second bracket is -10. Here 6, -10. -60 is coming. -60 greater than 0, false. Therefore, this region does not satisfy. Therefore, this should satisfy. This should not satisfy. Okay. Then the answer is this. But we have to be very careful, people. We gave at the beginning of the question a condition for x. X should definitely be greater than 2/3. If this contains any value less than 2/3, that values we have to remove from this and the rest only we have to accept. Why? We said in order to exist this inequality, x should be greater than 2/3. But fortunately, people, when I mark 2/3, 2/3 means 0.6, no? 0.6 or 2/3 lies here. At the moment, in hand set of solution is obviously greater than 2/3. That means this condition is already satisfied by this set of solutions we got. So therefore, we can directly accept this set of solutions because they are already greater than 2/3. Now suppose, people, if this set contained values which are less than 2/3, then that values which are less than 2/3 we have to remove, and the rest ones only we have to take as our solution. Right. So then, therefore, the required solution is what? Solution is this one: x less than 3 greater than 5/4. This is how we take that out. Right. Okay, now dear students will take this answer, people. Right. After this, we'll count this. Find the solution of mod x plus 2 minus mod x plus 4 less than x. It's an expression. Try that question. Right. In this question, people, we can't say the left hand side and right hand side, the expressions are positive or not. Some occasions positive, some occasions negative. Therefore, the square method cannot be used. The other reason why we can't use the square method in this case, people usually after squaring we are supposed to eliminate modular signs. Right? Suppose in left hand side both we have positive values. That means suppose we have a question like this: x plus 2 mod plus x plus 4 mod less than or equal to mod x. When you consider this one, people, this is positive, therefore the sum is positive, this is also positive. Then left hand side and right hand side both are positive. Even though people, we don't use in this case the scattering method. The reason is when you scare in the left and right, left hand side when you scare people, we have to consider this as A and B, A plus B square. When you take first square of A, the modulus of this will eliminate. Secondly, square of this B, this modulus also will eliminate. But A plus B squared, when you expand that people, A plus B to the power 2, when we expand, we get A squared plus B squared plus 2AB. 2 times this and this product coming. 2 times mod x plus 2 into mod x plus 4. There are people that product contains mod, the mod will not be what eliminated. So therefore, scattering method we can't use due to that reason. Okay. Though we use the scattering method, again, one occasion we have to use the definition method to get the answer. So therefore, from the beginning, we start the definition method. Right? So then define the modulus of this. Okay. Define modulus, then do the question now. Right? So when you define modulus, now I am not going to write in detail, people. You can very easily understand the way of defining this. Mod x plus 2 will change at minus 2. Mod x plus 2 will change at minus 4. Then x plus 4 mod will be equal to x plus 4 on the right of minus 4 minus times x plus 4 on the left. Right. And minus 2 is somewhere here. Mod x plus 2 will be equal to the same x plus 2 on the right of minus 2, left hand side minus x plus 2. Now we have to work out this given question in the interval, this first interval, people, x less than minus 4 interval. Second interval, x greater than or equal to minus 4. Greater than or equal to. Why do we say equal sign, people? When you go to the definition, in detail definition, we can see with x greater than minus 4, equal sign also available. That's why we take, x greater than or equal to minus 4, but less than minus 2. And next one, people, third region is x greater than or equal to minus 2. Okay. These are the three regions. Right. Now, work out this inequality in these regions. Right? Okay. In this interval, when we work out, people, this is the question now. Mod x plus 2 minus mod x plus 4 less than x. In this interval, on the left of minus 4, mod x plus 2 takes minus x plus 2. Mod x plus 4 take minus x plus 4 less than x. Right? Now, when you remove bracket, people, minus x minus 2, we minus plus x plus 4 less than x. This 2 you can cancel down. 4 minus 2 is 2. We get x greater than 2. This implies x greater than 2. Now, for this region and this region, we have taken common region. X less than minus 4 means on the left of minus 4. X greater than 2 means on the right of plus 2. For this and this, people, no common region. So therefore, in this interval, no solution for this inequality, no common region. No common region. No common region. Therefore, no solution. In this interval, no solution. No solution. Right. Now we take this interval as a second one. We take this one. Mod x plus 2 minus mod x plus 4 less than x. Mod x plus 2 in this interval. Take minus x plus 2. This minus sign, mod x plus 4 in this interval, x plus 4 less than x. Okay, minus 6 minus 2 minus 6 minus 4 less than x. Then here what do you get? Minus 6 minus 6 minus 2x. Take right hand side plus 2x which is x 3x. Here minus 6 minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6. Right? Now we divide both sides by 3. Then we get minus 2 less than x divided both sides by 3. So this means x greater than minus 2. Here also people, right? When we consider this interval is here between these two. This says greater than minus 2. On the right of this, we work out the question in the interval this. This says x greater than minus 2. Then for this interval and greater than minus 2, this interval, no common interval, no common region. So therefore, in this case also, no solution. No common region, no solution. No common region, therefore no solution. No solution. Now we'll finally come to this. Right. Now in that, when I write the corresponding expressions for the mod x plus 2 in that interval will be x plus 2 minus x plus 4 modulus is x plus 4 less than x. This x and this you can cancel out. We get 2 minus 4 minus 2. X greater than minus 2. X greater than minus 2. And now we have to find the common region for this and this. We actually work out the question in the interval x greater than minus 2 including 2. Including minus 2 and greater. Is the interval we work out the question. Then it is given x greater than minus 2. This region excluding. Now there exists a common region. There exists a common region. What is the common region? For the above, including minus 2 and right. For the below, excluding minus 2 and the right. So there the common region is excluding minus 2 and the right. So therefore the common region is x greater than minus 2. Therefore, the solution of that inequality mod x plus 2 minus mod x plus 4 less than x is x greater than minus 2. X greater than minus 2. Right?